Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Rich and Bandit, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Bandit's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands. Rich is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep most of that folded in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give any correction. A correction is just a tug and release on his training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. We also are using a clicker, which we use for praise, and also it helps regain his focus and periodically treats. The first command we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling, and heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Bandit heel. And he's been trained to walk nicely at your left at your pace, so he shouldn't lag behind or pull forward, but just stay right there level with your left knee. And when you turn, he turns. You can see he's focused, he's paying attention to Rich. And then incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop walking, Bandit should be seated nicely at your left, waiting for his next command. Very nicely done.
Stay.
The next command is a stay command. It's a one-word command, and you just tell him stay, your hand in front of his face, not touching his face, and you tell him to stay. And you're going to want to build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. You go back and you praise him, let him know he did a good job, and they're going to take off heeling again. Bandit really enjoys his commands. This is a great mental exercise for him. So you're going to want to practice with him. We hope for daily, but sometimes, days get away from you. But he will never forget these commands. So just keep practicing 5 to 10 minutes a day if you can. Inside as well as outside.
Stay. Stay.
If you see he's getting ready to break the command, you're going to want to repeat the command and tell him to stay. This is the recall or the come on command, and you're going to say, Bandit, come. He's been trained to come in and sit right in front of you, waiting for his next command. This prevents him from coming in and jumping up on you, and we'll show that to you again. Nice automatic sit.
Stay.
Stay, hand right in front of the face, not touching. You tell him to stay. If he goes to break the command like you just did, you're going to correct him by tugging up on his training collar and tell him no, and repeat the command. Sit and stay, and then he comes in nicely.
Heel.
So a lot of times people think that they have to run their dogs, play ball, exercise them, which that's all great for physical activity. But for mental exercise, he's a smart dog. This will, any kind of bad behavior a lot of times comes out of boredom. So this will give him the mental outlet that he needs. So run through the commands when you can.
Heel.
So we're using a fleece or a little blanket out here for him so he doesn't have to lay in the dirt. You can do that at home if you'd like to. We've taught him place, which is where he goes and lays down where you've told him to. This is the down command. It's a one-word command. So Rich is going to start over. Don't get frustrated if he doesn't do the command correctly the first time. Just start over and do it again.
Stay.
The important part is that you follow through. If he breaks a command, don't get frustrated. Just start over, because he needs to know that you are in charge, and when you give a command that you are going to follow through. Otherwise, he will stop responding to your commands. Nicely done. So whenever you give him the down command, have him in a seated position first. Always have him sitting, and then you lower your hand to the ground, the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay. 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 Stay.
He's looking for more treats. He's very food motivated.
Stay.
There you go, nice come command. He comes in, sits nicely right in front, beautifully done. He's a very, very smart guy. These are all the formal obedience commands that Bandit has learned while he's been here at school. It's been a pleasure having him. Like I said, he's extremely smart, very treat motivated. He enjoys doing his commands. Please keep us posted on how he's doing once he's back home with you. Call with any questions or if you need a follow-up lesson. And we board for our graduates only. So in the event you're going out of town or he needs to come out of the house for whatever reason, please give us a call. We would love to have him back. You get refresher training with boarding. So keep us posted, and thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we'll see you soon.